It's crazy. All right, y'all. So what is good with y'all, man? So we definitely gotta talk about the situation with the Lakers ASAP, bro, because it's a real deal situation. This is real. As the Lakers may make one of the biggest moves ever and make this trade happen. The Lakers may trade, and I'm telling you now, you heard it here first. The Lakers may trade 17 overall pick Dalton Knecht in order to get a third star to come over there. Now, this will be a crazy trade, and we do have the evidence and the dots to connect on this. You know what I'm saying? We're going to connect the dots on this, and I ain't talking about Dalton Knecht. So, the thing is this, yo. Let's just rewind. Remember a couple months ago, like last month, I told y'all that the Lakers was trying to go all in on getting a third star to come to the team, an elite player to come over to the team. Y'all remember that? Which would be which would basically make this a super team. And everybody was trying to, say, oh, Crunch, that's not a super team. They just want some more help, this and that. This before the draft, they were saying basically, they want a third star to come over there. So the thing is this. The reports came out. So the reports came out recently that the role players they have now of D'Lo and Rory Hachimura and those guys, Gabe Vincent, Jared Vanderbilt, all the guys that pretty much the Lakers was glazing and saying they had the perfect roster put together at first. The Lakers fans were saying that. Those players are now reported to have negative trade value. As the quote says right here, per Jovan Bunya. It says D'Lo and Jared Vanderbilt, Gabe Vincent, Roy, they have somewhere between neutral to negative trade value across the league. There are certain teams that have interest in maybe one of those guys, but there are very few, if any, teams that have interest in multiple of those guys. And that's untimely. It was cut off right there. It says why the Lakers have not been able to find a deal. So the thing is now that those guys have negative trade value, you have to ask yourself who would they trade. Now, Paul Pierce has now gone on to Undisputed earlier today and says that the Lakers should actually go ahead and trade Dalton Knecht. So the thing is that the Lakers have done everything LeBron and them have wanted them to do, anything that they could ask them at, this point, up to this point. They have signed Bronny James. They have done everything that the Lakers have wanted to do. LeBron been talking about Dalton Knecht for months now, so he been wanting him. So he had to say in that draft pick as well. And so now they still want to trade because the Lakers don't feel as though they can win the championship with what they have. The Lakers have to, the Lakers are trying to get this done. And the reason why I feel as though they're going to trade Dalton Knecht is because if they don't trade D'Lo or, guys like that, like Reeves, who are they actually going to trade? Dalton Knecht actually has the most trade value, the most upside as far as trade value. Because he's been looking very impressive in summer league. He's like a taller version of like Austin Reeves. It's looking like. I'm just saying that's like his prototype. So you said, do you think the Lakers have a good roster? That's not the point. The Lakers actually, after they made the trade for D'Lo, they had the best record in the league. Everybody said they was going to win a championship these last two seasons. These last two seasons, Lakers fans told me they was going to win based on the roster. And they signed the same exact roster back. So they actually have an amazing roster. They just don't know how to use their pieces. You have LeBron and AD, who are two superstars. You have D'Lo, who has led a team to the playoffs before, All-Star team. He's a scorer and a playmaker. You got Reeves on the wing, who's a good ISO scorer, a good slasher. You know what I mean? You have Vanderbilt and Gabe Vincent, who was balling out in the NBA Finals. I mean, what more do you actually want on the team? You said is D'Lo a scorer in the playoffs, little bro? Yeah, he actually is. He averaged about 16 points in the series last season. You know, he averaged about 16 points. Now the sad part is they asking me that, but they jump over LeBron and AD. They jump over the fact that most other teams in the NBA only have two main star scorers on it. You jump over the fact that OKC only got one main scorer on it. But y'all don't think that's good enough though, is my point. You got two guys averaging 27. Why somebody else got to average 20 all the time with you? Why? What's up with that? Why always got to be three guys? It always got to be a big three. And so this further proves that LeBron cannot really develop them young talent. You know, the young talent he be having. Like, since when has he actually played and developed a rookie? This would be just like when he drafted Andrew Wiggins and traded Andrew Wiggins. You said, who said this? What are you talking about, bro? I wouldn't be putting it on here if it wasn't true. And you know this, man. You said, when has LeBron developed a rookie? Tell me. You said LMAO. I'm just asking the question. It's even reports of him about to trade this guy. I thought he wanted to play with him. Every time somebody that's about to be nice, it's like, yo, you about to trade him, but we gonna have to wait for Bronny. If you trade this man, dog. You said, who said this quote on the screen? Why is that a quote? That's not a quote, bro. That's not a quote. It's called being a reporter, reporting on actually what's happening around the NBA and not waiting for it to happen and then jumping on the bandwagon. See, a lot of y'all will wait for something like this to happen and then be like, oh, you know, I seen it coming. Like, no, I'm telling you now. So if you laughing now, keep laughing when it actually happened. If it actually happened. See, because the whole thing is, I'm saying they may trade him. Y'all getting so worked up about me saying that something may happen. Do y'all understand that? I'm saying that it may happen. So I'm going to run it back for y'all. Remember a couple months ago, like last month, the Lakers said they wanted LeBron and AD said they wanted the Lakers to go all in on a third star. That's when they was talking about, you know, having Trae Young or whoever, when they wanted to sign Clay and DeRozan and PG, but all them joints fell through. So now the reports have come out that D'Lo and Vanderbilt and Gabe Vincent and all them guys have negative trade value. So by them having negative trade value, who would they trade this season? Who had the highest trade value? It would be Dalton and Knecht. Now, then Paul Pierce goes on first take. He goes on Undisputed earlier today and says that he thinks the Lakers should trade Dalton Knecht. So for everybody that's saying, oh, who said this, it was Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce is somebody that said this. You said there are no stars available. Well, that's not true. You still got Lauri Markkanen available. You still have Lauri. Do you not? Do you not know who Lauri Markkanen is, bro? Do you not understand that? Do you not know who Trae Young is? Do you not know who Trae Young is? It's like, and then people in the comments talking about brother quoting Paul Pierce. Like, why do y'all think everything is funny? Like, what's so funny, bro? What is he like? Somebody that got, like, Paul Pierce got CTE or something? All because that's your king. Like, every other NBA player got to get disrespected. You said, I literally said Skip Bayless. Tell me when I said Skip Bayless. Tell me when I said that. Tell me when I said that, bro. That's what I thought. At the same time, man, it's like y'all just sad people in my opinion, bro. Everything that come to the Lakers that y'all don't see happening, like, you know, it gotta be looked at as, oh, you crazy, and it's like, bro, y'all don't even know what's gonna happen, but y'all sitting here mad. You know what I mean? You said, I'm Skip Bayless. Nah, yo, my dick in your mother mouth. That's what I am. That's who I am. That's my name. That's what my name is, homie. You said give him Zach LaVine. I mean, like I said, I mean, you know, it's just pathetic. I believe it's weird to always trying to bring in superstars. I think it just shows that, you know, LeBron doesn't know how to work with new, fresh faces, fresh game. He don't know how to really work on the fly and adjust his game. And he got to bring over these beta males, you know, stars to come play with him, like D Wade, like AD, like Chris Bosh, like Kevin Love. And the only alpha he played with was Kyrie Irving, and that's why he left early. The man is not going for that. You're not about to call me over here knowing how nice I am. Tell people in the interviews, oh, I'm this nice, he's that good, but then try to force me to not really play my game. You said you forcing up scenarios in your head. I mean, I'm making up scenarios. All right, if I'm making up scenarios, tell me this. You think D Wade an alpha male or a beta male? You think AD an alpha male or a beta male? If I'm making it up, do you think that Chris Bosh is alpha? Do you think that Chris Bosh is alpha male or beta male? So it's like he's forcing these beta male simps to come over here and basically to come play with him and, you know, basically take a back seat. Now, D Wade, you say he was an alpha on the court. D Wade used to be an alpha, but D Wade has already come out and said that after 07 is when he started to do other type of activities. So I'm not going to use that. What I'm going to use is this, that D Wade said that he relinquished his own throne to LeBron James when LeBron came over there. That's beta. So he was alpha and he demoted himself to a beta. How you gonna tell people, oh, it's not gonna work with me doing it, when you already won with you as the best player before. You already have a Finals MVP. If he was an alpha, he'll say, no, this is my town, my team. You wanted to come play with me. You gonna play around me. If you don't know how to play like that, you're not the GOAT. Straight up. But he went along with the get along. He said, is LeBron alpha or beta male? LeBron is beta male. He's beta male. In the flesh. In the purest, rawest form. You know, he's an attention-seeking. Did you see what they did when LeBron celebrated winning the free throw competition earlier? But he was shooting with his right hand, and everybody else had to shoot with their left hand. And so when Tyrese missed it with his left hand, LeBron celebrated and put a crown on his head because the lady was standing right there with the phone recording. You said Knecht for Trae Young. Again, name me a time that he has kept a rookie on his team and developed him. Name me that. Name me that. Now, maybe they'll keep Dalton. But I know that they said they wanted a third star on the team, and it's looking like he has the most trade value right now, especially when they're out, the reports coming out saying D'Lo and Vanderbilt and these guys got low trade value now. So I'm going to show you again. Why would they come out with reports saying that these guys have negative trade value when last season and the season before everybody was talking about how good they were, how good the roster was, and how much they should have traded D'Lo? They were just talking about trading these guys last season. Now they don't have trade value. How will we know that? The trade deadline hasn't even... The NBA season... This is insane, bro. Because think about it. The NBA season hasn't even started yet. So where, the trade deadline will be coming up in like February or something. So they not even saying... This is not even during the season. See how they playing during the season first to see if they even will have value to be traded by the trade deadline. So before the season starts, they have negative trade value. How does that make sense? Exactly, honest Adonis. They are already making excuses. They are already doing it. Now, the reason why I said he might throw Knecht in the deal is because Paul Pierce went on TV and said this. So he's saying he thinks they should just straight up trade Knecht. That's what he thinks. So when he said that, that's when I put everything together, because it's just like, you start off saying you want a third star. Then you say we can't trade D'Lo. We can't trade the guys we have now. Why not? Like, I'm very confused, bro. You say he's ignoring me because I'm right. You didn't say nothing, though. You said Austin Reeves was kept and developed. Nah, bro. He's not a top rookie, bro. And plus, Austin Reeves about to get traded. Austin Reeves literally was finna get traded. Like, they're not... You know what I mean? You're not trying to develop him. You're trying to trade him. You said Reeves ain't going nowhere. Nah, bro. Reeves and all these deals, they just all fell through. Because Austin Reeves about to get traded for several people. If they wanted to trade, like, bro, that's just so... That's why, like, why you think these guys... Who you think would have left off the team if all these guys would have came over there? You said Reeves messed up going to Kobe statue ceremony. Yeah, Reeves will be gone soon. I guarantee Reeves will be gone soon. So, you said Pelinka ain't making any moves. Yes, he is, though. Rob Pelinka used to be Buddy Hield's agent. So you don't think he was trying to get Buddy Hield to come over there? He didn't want to play. He didn't want to play for the Lakers. Rob Pelinka is doing his job. You said, what do I think about Bron's last performance against Sudan? It was a pretty good game. But the more I think about it, the more disgusting it is, in my opinion, that Team USA literally was losing to that team. You look at the game, them guys barely had fundamental handles. Like, they literally were just out there playing random basketball and just shooting the ball, dribbling and shooting the ball, and just cooking the team, bro. Like, it looked like a depleted team, but what ended up happening was LeBron James turned it on him. You know what I mean? He went vintage LeBron mode and, dominated the rest of the game, him and Stephen Curry. But I've never seen Team USA struggle against a team like that, or just struggle, period. Like, when you have that much talent on the court, except for last time they went, because last time they didn't have the best players. This year you have somewhat the best players, and it's like, That was just kind of pitiful, bro. So for you to even, because the buckets LeBron was getting was when he would just drive to the lane and lay it in. Simple. Like, those guys that they playing really aren't even competition, bro. They supposed to be winning by like 30, 40 points. But I don't think they're playing that best style of ball. But even with Andrew Wiggins, they drafted Andrew Wiggins, traded him. Traded D'Lo, traded Lonzo, traded Ingram, traded Kuzma. You know what I'm saying? You said Andrew Wiggins, LMAO. What's so funny? You said and got a championship for it. No, you got a cheap championship. To where he didn't even know, LeBron didn't even learn how to win when he did that. He didn't overcome no adversity in his whole career, bro. All he's doing is taking shortcuts. Oh, like, we're not going to develop no team. I'm going to just trade it and, microwave a team together. Boom. Then if it don't work, I'm going to just leave. And then what's going to happen is they got to rebuild because we traded all the first-round picks. So all my dumbass fans, they gonna think the team got trashed just because I left. I'm the kid from Akron. They will never understand. They will never get it. So yeah, I'll just do that. And then we keep doing that over and over. How much that is for? Well, 3.5. Slap it together, wrap it up. I'll take it. It's like a sloppy McDonald's sandwich. I'll take it. Like, it's not even, it's not even a good case. Like, it's just, you can literally see that he just was trying to do whatever he could do to get a handful of rings. Like, so now you see it just backfiring. Like, the older you get, the more, like, sloppier it looks. Like, you firing every coach. You say you just a LeBron hater. I mean, what am I hating? Listen, bro. Listen, you can call it what you want to call it. Honestly, I don't care what you call it. It's a certain standard of greatness that I seen, and he just didn't live up to it, dog. And y'all get so mad every year, like, when he does the same things. This man team had the highest luxury tax ever. And y'all was talking about he didn't have no help. So I don't even know how I could trust y'all. Like, I can't even, like, really trust y'all judgment, bro. They had the highest luxury tax in history. You said nobody respects your opinion. Oh, but you've been in here longer than everybody else. So that's the utmost respect. And it's okay, bro. You're not going to admit it. You just in denial about it. But I recognize your respect that you're giving me. You know what I'm saying? You said it would be dumb to trade Knecht. All right, so I want you to say that if they really do it. I want you to say that if they really do it. You said they have no idea how good Dalton Knecht is. No, they know how good he is. They might trade him, bro. I'm telling you. They don't have time to develop this man. Listen, they're going to trade him because they don't have time to develop him. But watch this. They need time for Bronny, though. They want us to make time for Bronny, though. But when you actually be having talent, it's like no time to wait. Like, no, we need to win now. We don't have time to wait for you to develop. Watch this. Watch what I tell you, bro. If they trade this man, bro. He said they are not trading Knecht and Reeves or Bronny. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully they won't. mean, the Lakers are going to rebuild once LeBron retires. What they going to rebuild with? They don't got no picks. They don't have no picks. You said if LeBron wants him gone, he's gone, bro. He's gone. If LeBron, man, he's gone. If they even think, if he even utter those words, he's gone. He said they got Bronny. They probably gonna have to trade him because they not trading Bronny. So they really might trade this man, dog. I don't know, but because the thing is this, right? Him being a rookie, even if he's good, how good? Like, will he be good enough to help them win a ring this year or next year? You know what I'm saying? They think that they still think they can microwave this ring, bro. They probably gonna make another epidemic and have everybody go back to the everybody go back in the house and all that. They probably gonna run it back. They gonna run the pandemic back, bro. If they do that, bro, man. He said, I still remember we chose THT over Caruso. I mean, LeBron said THT was special. So that just goes to show you, bro. Y'all need to wake up. LeBron said THT was special. And they signed that man. Yo, he said he was special. You said Bron has to say that. No, he don't. He said that nigga was. I ain't gonna lie, but he cool though. He was cool though. They just didn't use him right. I could see why though. He kind of play like LeBron. Bro, that man said he said that boy is special. He thought he was another Kyrie. LeBron thought he pulled a heist, man, found another Kyrie. No, the problem with THT, I think he don't got no left hand, yo. Ah, man. I ain't even smoked yet. I ain't even hit a blunt yet. They gonna trade that man, bro. Who do you think will be? And I'm not smoking right now. That's not smoke. You said who you think will be a rookie of the year? Who's a rookie this year? Oh, you got Zach Edey is a good one. Terrence Shannon Jr. to me is probably one of the best rookies, yo. Him and Rob, but they both play for Minnesota. That's tough that they did that, but I don't know how their points gonna look, cause like by being so many pieces. You said who they trade him for? I mean, bro, they're gonna try to trade him for a Levine, a marketing. Something like that. I'm thinking they're gonna get Lauri Markkinen. I'm not Lauri Markkinen. Zach Levine. They need a scapegoat, is what they want. They really want a scapegoat, dog. So what?